Alright, welcome. We have a Season 10 Cup game about to start here. This is going to be for the top 8. And it is Jokingly versus Handsome Dan. So Crab versus Lion. Should be interesting. These two players played against each other, I believe it was last season, although I can't remember. And Handsome Dan won that time, so we'll see if he can do it again or if Jokingly can win this time around. We see a Caillou Envoy start. A lot of cheap characters on Lion's side. Toshiro is always good to turn on that Stronghold. Don't really like Steadfast Samurai that much. Crab will probably play the Borderlands Defender. I would want to play her with 2 Fate. Wow, he plays the Steadfast Samurai. Interesting. So, I mean, he could bid 1 here and try and take honor so the Steadfast Samurai stays alive. Ooh, Jokingly passes. But I think if he bids 1, Jokingly just bids 5, and then he's feels fine with that because he has a lot more cards. Yeah, so they're just both going to bid 5. That's what I expected. What a blast from the past, yeah. I'll probably have to just Alt-Tab to see the chat because I only have one screen. Guess I could open it on my phone. So Jokingly is going to go ahead and pass the first conflict there. Interesting. I'm a little bit unsure why he didn't play the Borderlands Defender. We'll see what this Steadfast Samurai finds here. He's going to go for a water attack, water political. He finds Manicured Garden, so Crab has a ton of fate now. Next turn he can buy like a really big Borderlands Defender or Satoshi. Wow, doesn't defend. What's he gonna do here? He could just assassinate this, although if you're gonna do that, you just do it first action. I guess it doesn't really matter. Plays a Wayfinder, okay. Sees Shameful Display. So he's gonna Stronghold here, I guess, and then Dan will have to spend another card. Yep, there it is. And there's an Ornate Fan being traded for that. That's a good trade for Jokingly, because this Ornate Fan is not going to stick around. He's going to play his own Ornate Fan, which is going to stick around since he put a Fate on this Wayfinder. This is a little bit dangerous if Dan has an Assassinate, but let's check actually if he has that in his deck. Yeah, he does have 1 Assassinate in his deck. So not very likely that he does have it here. Yeah, he is going to pass, so Jokingly will get the win there, which is pretty good. Did have to spend the Stronghold, though. Oh, right, Iron Mine. Yeah, forgot that was here. For some reason, I always forget about Iron Mine when someone plays Assassinate. I guess just because they never actually do it. Ooh, Skirmisher. So, he can't go water, unfortunately. So you probably just go fire? Fire or earth? Fire would be good, because if you win that, you deny the Keeper Initiate, and you can dishonor Toshiro. Earth would be good as well, obviously, to even the hand sizes here. See what province he's going to attack. He knows where Shameful is, so he could just attack that. But that is a bit risky if there's a conflict character. Yeah, so he switches, and he is going to find Manicured Garden. That's fine. See, no defense, uses Manicured. See if he has anything else. Oh, did I post my stream link? Hold on. Yeah, I did, right? Yeah, okay. Whoops. Man, not having two monitors is kind of annoying. Ooh. We do see an attempted assassinate, but the Iron Mine is going to stop that. That seems kind of weird. Why do you do that there? Also, looks like the province didn't refill here. Yeah, it's a bug, I guess. Can you draw a card from your Dynasty deck here? I'm not sure what you do. It'll be fine in regroup phase. Uh, yeah, so we'll just keep going here. Handsome Dan now has one military conflict left, so he can go for the firing here. Probably just back at Manicured Gardens. I'm not sure why he tried that assassinate there. Like, I think that's a mistake. Um, yeah, I don't know, but he is going to go for the firing here at Manicured. We see a defense with the Caillou Envoy. So I guess if he played like a Katana, he could prevent the box. But he's not going to prevent this ring, is he? Unless he has an assassinate. If he has an assassinate, that would be good. You definitely don't want this Keeper Initiate to come out because that means Lion will get favor. Ooh. He plays a Mountain Does Not Fall on the Caillou Envoy. That's kind of crazy. Dan passes. So I guess he's doing this just so he can defend the extra military attack here. It also ties the favor if Lion doesn't attack. Yeah, so what this does is this is going to tie the favor up either way. So firing will honor the steadfast samurai there, and there's the keeper initiate. It's gonna play a goblin sneak here. Interesting. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so this is good. So he's just attacking with the goblin sneak. So this way he will get favor if he wins this. Even if he loses this, he'll get favor. No, if he loses, then they'll tie still. Yeah, so he has to win this to get favor. So we do see a defense. This is the Voidering, so Jokingly definitely wants to win this if he can. We see a Watch Commander. See if Lion has any more cards. It will cost him honor now. Spending the Watch Commander on the Coyote Envoy. Oh wait, he's not going to bow because he has Mountain. That still doesn't matter if Handsome Dan wins, though. He'll still get favor. Yeah. This reminds me of that game Joe played one time where he just loaded up a Coyote Envoy on turn 1 and played Mountain on it. There's another Goblin Sneak. Okay. How does Jokingly respond to this? The only way would be a Bonsai or a Fine Katana, I think. Or an Assassinate would work, I guess. Yeah. Unfortunately, he does not have the Iron Mine anymore. So the Coyote Envoy will probably die. He does have the Bonsai, though. So yeah, this is pretty good. It's 2 to 6 now. Lion needs 4 more skill, and every card he plays is going to cost him an honor. So he is just going to pass. So Jokingly will win that conflict, which means he will get the favor this turn. So pretty good there. Lion still is going to have a board here, but it's mostly just goblins. So probably not a big deal. Okay. So Jokingly spent like all of his fate that turn. Let's see what he has here. So it's all 4-cost characters and then a Vanguard Warrior. So you probably have to play one of the 4-cost guys, right? Like Kudaka or something. Playing the Vanguard Warrior would be kind of nice to keep the Wayfinder alive, but it's probably not worth it. Yeah, so he's gonna play Satoshi. That seems good. Can get him some Keeper Initiates maybe. Let's see, Handsome Dan plays a couple of cheap characters. He has a Toturi in his province row, so you gotta watch out for the charge this turn. If he charges Toturi and then gets firing, that could potentially be dangerous. Could also go Earth or Void. So we see them drop the bids here, 2 and 3. That's going to keep Handsome Dan at 6 honor. Both players have 7 cards. There's a Spyglass on Satoshi though, so that's going to be more cards for Jokingly. Unless it gets let go, which it does. Mine's Desire said he would be here to co-cast, but I think he's still playing a game. So, yeah, I think we're going to see some kind of military attack here from Lion. And probably a charge on Torturi if he has it. Could even go Air Ring to get the Fate, but that's probably not the best option here. Okay, it looks like he's actually going to do an Air Poke with the Keeper Initiate. So this is going to be... His game is over? Yeah, I don't know, he didn't message me. Yeah, so he's going to go for a Political Air back at the Manicured Garden. And we see a Defense with Satoshi. Ooh. He's going to play Court Games as well. I wonder if he has another Mountain here. That would be pretty good. If Handsome Dan has a Court Games, he should probably trade it here, and he does. We were talking about Mind's Desire. He was playing a game. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and do this for a second. Yeah, so Mind's Desire is going to co-cast here. Turn the stream.
Fort Knox password here.
Yeah. I was telling Handsome Dan the other day that if he makes that the password, then he literally doesn't have to tell me, because that's always the first thing I try.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
always try one.
Well, people don't actually do that except for you.
I know, right? It's meta.
I think. Let me know if the volume is okay.
This is turn 1, right? Turn 2?
Turn 2, yeah. So Jokingly's going for Void here. So yeah, there's a Torturi in the Province row, so he probably doesn't want to get double voided with a charge.
And so Dan blocks and Jokingly doesn't want to expend any cards.
Yeah, got the bow.
We can see a double Earth attempt here. Would be really strong with these hand sizes the way they are.
Yeah, double Earth would be good.
Double Fire is fine. Double Water is actually not even the worst thing.
Yeah.
Like, you can stand your Berserker again, because you're going to get a second conflict by sacking your Gunso.
Right.
So you can stand your Berserker and bow the Wayfinder if he doesn't block with it, or bow the or stand your Keeper.
Mm-hmm.
This is all presuming he has charge, right? We don't know he has charge.
Right. Only 5 cards in hand, so could not have that.
This is why I'm his policy debate.
Yeah. I mean, we have upholding authority, I guess, but Crab doesn't run that. Lion runs it, right?
What?
Upholding authority?
No.
Oh,
But sometimes they do. But
sometimes.
then you have to put an air province on your stronghold, and since Dan has manicured face up, it is not that the case.
Oh yeah, Art of War is a thing.
Yeah, I think Art of War is probably better than upholding authority.
Yeah, probably.
Although you could make the argument that it's not, because Lion conflict deck is probably worse than your opponent's conflict deck. So discarding cards from your opponent's conflict deck might actually just be better than drawing cards from your terrible one, right?
Yeah, that's true. Plus,
I should actually bring that up to Dan and ask him if he's thought about that.
Yeah.
Like, as much of a meme as it is, it's probably true.
Yeah, you get to see your opponent's hand as well, which is valuable.
Yeah, and then you just play Rally on your box.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll bring that up and see if he's thought about it.
It looks like he is thinking about water.
So he probably sends the sneak first, and then based on how jokingly actually Legion of One by itself does not make Goblin Sneak enough to break the threshold for HMT.
Right.
Holy crap! After playing with Unicorn HMT, it is so much better than Lion HMT. Like, if this was Unicorn HMT, it would, like, you just do this attack, and then if he doesn't block, you win and you trigger it. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
There's no investment needed. It's like, holy crap.
Yeah.
They did not want to give yellow any new good cards.
Does the Unicorn one have 10 influence?
Yeah, it has 10 influence and and it has 11 honor. There's like no down. It's all upside.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Ooh, defends with Satoshi here. He decided to go for the Earth Ring, so the Wayfinder won't get bowed.
So this means he has a charge.
Yeah.
So like, I'm trying to think of this is dangerous, right? Like, you know, your opponent is for Earth and there's a keeper in the graveyard.
Yeah, he does find one keeper off of that Satoshi mill.
Yeah. Charge Way of the Lion is pretty easy to end the conflict here, like, and win by 5.
Yeah, we'll see if he has that. I mean, I expect that he probably has the charge. Ooh.
So he's gonna Legion first.
Okay, sure.
So then this way, if he charges, he doesn't need to play another card.
Yeah. Let's see. Jokingly only has 4 cards in hand, so I don't know.
Oh, Eric points out that the Unicorn one only has +1 province. There it is. There's the trade-off. So Dan actually doesn't have the charge. He just wins the conflict.
Yeah, interesting.
This card's rerolled at random. That's pretty good.
Yeah, good discard there.
Or maybe Dan wants to save the charge play for next turn because the Satoshi is mountained. He feels like he doesn't want to go into another province this turn.
Oh, I think I must have been calling you when he played Mountain because I missed that.
Yeah, I saw it in the chat.
Yeah.
He mountained on the political conflict, it looks like.
Yeah, so that means Handsome Dan is not gonna get another attack this turn. So
he will get favor though.
Yeah.
And favor with Lion is always scary. It just takes your boy Ikoma Ujiaki to show off.
Yeah, I mean, you could just leave Satoshi at home, I guess. And then if you win the conflict and he leaves the gun.
Oh, he could go for water, actually. You just do political water.
Yeah, that's true. It looks like he's going fire, though.
You can bow the Gunso.
Yeah, he is going fire. So he leaves Satoshi at home. So
this works also. This is another way to get favor.
Yeah, this seems good. You get to honor Satoshi. And if he defends with the Gunso, then the Pride will dishonor him, so not gonna do that.
Although Dan just doesn't defend.
He loses 1 honor either way, though. I guess it doesn't.
This way pushes favor.
Right. I don't
So
know
like if
how
you're
much
gonna
it
lose the honor, you
matters.
might as well push the favor.
Yeah, sure.
I'm assuming. I guess jokingly could dishonor a character here and put Dan to 4.
Yeah,
I think honoring Satoshi is probably better.
yeah, I would.
Interesting.
Ooh,
Dishonors the Berserker actually.
yeah, that is interesting.
I think I would rather just have a 4 stick.
Yeah, yeah, I think I would have honored Satoshi there as well.
Especially since you have a dupe and he's gonna be sticking around, you have this Vanguard Warrior.
Yeah,
So you pitch Kudaka and Shuichi probably, right?
yeah, I think so.
Maybe even the Vanguard Warrior looking for like Kasada or a Witch Hunter.
Yeah,
2 Witch Hunters got milled though.
yeah, let's look at that.
2 Witch Hunters got milled, and then 2 envoys have been milled. So like I'm trying to think of like the small. Okay, it looks like he's just gonna buy Kudaka then this turn.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, he could have Cloud maybe as his one card. We see Lab and Kasada actually.
Ooh,
It's a good flip.
yeah, Lab.
Lion did flip Spirit Color though, and so if Jokingly does have Cloud, we'll see this Kudaka get bought.
Yeah. Um, Lab is not really great here unless he has some conflict characters, I feel like, or he can get.
It's fine, right? Like I mean,
Yeah, I mean it's
the
fine.
bids are gonna be 1s probably, or like Dan might bid 2.
Yeah, if he can get the keeper, that's good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He is first player, so we see Kudaka.
Yeah.
This signifies to me he has Cloud the Mind. I wonder if Dan has another Let Go.
Did he play Kudak already?
Yeah, he played Kudaka.
Oh, I might be lagging a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, on your stream it hasn't
Yeah,
hasn't
okay.
shown up yet.
It's good now, I think. Ooh, gonna use Satoshi. No,
It's a
Handsome
storehouse
Dan
that
uses Satoshi.
mills a million cards.
Yeah, when I
He
saw
does mill a
that,
bunch of. Oh, nice. He replaces a face down card with the storehouse, and it's the 3rd keeper.
wow. Yeah, all 3
So
keepers.
yeah, and then he has a huge pool now with Spirit Color. So there's 2 LPB. We see 3 Taturis, all the Toshiros, both the Ujiakis. So jokingly bids 3-1. Man, if Dan has a Let Go, like jokingly needs double Cloud, I think to feel safe.
Yeah.
Because if Dan has a Let Go for a Cloud on Spirit Color, the game is on. We're gonna see Taturi come out and go for Fire Rings.
Yeah. Yeah, so he gives up more honor this way, which makes the dishonoring the Berserker play kind of not good.
Awkward. Yeah. Alex has still only hit 1 keeper, so he's gonna go for Earth though. Political Earth.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll see a defense from Dan Satoshi. Looks like we are. Dan's playing 4 Shame, right? I believe a lot of the Lion decks play 4 Shame.
Yeah, he has two for shame.
Yeah, it's like their best conflict card.
So jokingly is up 1 skill. Let's see, Handsome Dan.
Oh yeah, from the lab.
Yeah, Handsome Dan's gonna manicured. We see a pass.
Jokingly using Crab's best action. Pass.
Yep. Ooh, there's the 4 shame. It's going to dishonor.
So this could signify a court games or a fan, or even a +1 attachment like Talisman or Watch Commander.
Yeah, if he had Watch Commander, he should have played it first. He has a fan though. Ooh, second 4 shame.
Ooh, the double for shame. That's so good.
Yeah, so at least Dan is out of 4 shames now.
Yeah. All right, here comes the Millfire, Berserker, and Manicured calling it. Really big Nostradamus brain here.
Yeah.
Takes a lot to see this line of play coming, if you ask.
Yeah, jokingly just has to have the clouds.
Well, he has to have a cloud to begin with, and then we'll see if Dan has the answer right.
Yeah. Too bad Crab doesn't have charge still for this Kasada.
Yeah. Geez, That was so insane. Like from Imperial Cycle, you just murder lions that way. Like
Yeah.
turn 1 charge Kasada for the whole game. It's so impossible.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. He's still tied for the highest military in the game, along with the 7th Legion.
Yeah, he's the strongest dude, right? Like he has
Yep.
the same military as the entire army.
Yep. Yeah, so we do see the he's
We actually see a water attack. Interesting.
Yeah, so
Alex uses manicured first. This signifies no cloud.
this is kind of weird, right? Because so I guess double water you can stand up the Satoshi and the Spirit Caller.
Yeah. And then go for a big political fire attack with 7 from your two bodies there.
Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
I would just figure double firing effect would be really strong. You can just honor one of your keepers too.
Yeah.
Okay, he is gonna go for the double water though. He's not actually breaking. Maybe he doesn't have the pump to get up to 5 to get a double an HMT activation, right?
Yeah.
So maybe this way, what he's gonna do is he's just gonna get a political fire, and then next turn have all the keepers,
Yeah, that seems.
and then he can honor Satoshi with the firing potentially.
It would be good for him if he could get to +5 because then he could get an extra attack this turn. Ooh, yes.
Whoa! Well, that'll give you a +5.
Yeah.
Way of the Lion. This card is really insane. Like sometimes, like it's either just like very meh or it's just unreal.
Yeah. I mean, you saw.
So we
when
see a reprieve. Oh right, Dan has fallen in battle.
Oh yeah.
Dan does have the 1x fallen in battle, so Alex is just not having it. He's just like not gonna deal with this. If we see a let go on this reprieve, the fallen in battle is coming.
That would be pretty crazy.
Don't be scared, Dan.
Oh, okay, he passed.
If I have fallen in battle, I'm doing it. I'm killing this reprieve.
Yeah, sure.
I'll play it as let go. I don't know what else I'm doing with it, so
Yeah, that's true. So yeah,
he does get rid of the Kasada also. So this will be Kasada number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Kasada's actually really good against Lion, not only for his military stats, but like Lion doesn't have a lot of onboard ways to get rid of the trigger.
We see the 3rd mountain here.
Well, Alex is gonna be able to block. So if Dan runs into Shameful, for instance.
Yeah. What Lion needs to do is they need to run the old box again so they can cancel Kasada with that.
Yeah, that was a good thing about Yojin Noshiro. You could even do it on political attacks.
Yeah.
Satoshi's actually pretty good against Kasada.
Yeah, that's true.
So we see a Goblin Sneak come down outside of the conflict for the military attack.
Okay.
Mountain is actually really insane versus the HMT plans.
Yeah.
Because it's just the whole phase, so you just get to keep blocking.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we see the let go on the reprieve. Oh! Is it happening? It's happening.
Oh no.
Where's the Patrick Stewart meme of it's happening, him waving the arm? Please,
Oh, no.
last card in hand? It has to be, right there. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good.
Wow, that's
such a fucking meme.
that's
Well, yeah,
that's
exactly.
crazy.
Alex with toppest of Keck. That's so sick.
Man,
if Lion's gonna win, this is how they're gonna do it, right?
Yeah, I guess so. He got
So now-
the mountain as well.
Yeah, so now we're gonna see we have political fire, and then we can do military we can do air actually. Voiding the Satoshi is like meh. Whereas getting air and gaining 2 honor is pretty good. That was yeah. Schroeds in chat says brutal. I pretty much how I would describe that. Brutal, savage, wreck.
Yeah, I mean the chances of him having let go and fallen in battle in hand were like
That was like a really insane like 6 cards from Dan, right? Like that was about he had the double for shame, and then he had a let go, a way of the lion, and the fallen in battle. And Alex didn't have a cloud, right? So if Alex has a cloud there, then Dan can has to waste luck on the cloud, right?
Ooh, and it's defend the wall here, which is gonna do nothing. I
Yup.
guess,
We're
I
gonna see.
guess,
I think we're gonna see 2 breaks.
yeah, Shameful would do nothing as well.
Jokingly's actually low on honor also.
Yeah,
Like he's gonna be down to 5 after this unopposed.
could go air as well.
You bring him to 4 if you want.
Yeah. He'll be first player next turn, so
Yeah, with an active Spirit Caller. You basically want to limit Jokingly. Since you have Spirit Caller active right now, you want the draws to be down because then your opponent has less chance to hit Cloud, basically.
yeah,
And he's gonna win favor this turn with Ujiaki in the graveyard.
yeah. Jokingly,
Hits Rally.
even
Rally's actually fine. It doesn't let him break, but he's going to
ooh,
actually if Dan's last card is like Court Games or something, that would be sick.
yeah. Even if Jokingly draws Cloud though, he's gonna need another Shugenja as well.
Yeah, that's true. Because Kudaka bit the dust.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Dan's last card is a conflict. So Dan's gonna be on box with,
0 cards, 0 fate.
but he has Ujiaki in the graveyard on box.
Yeah, yeah. So he
I
should be
can't-
fine.
And it's not Rally, right? Because Rally just revealed in the row.
Right. So
So Dan gained 2 there. He's just gonna draw 5 cards, and if he
it's
hits any
either
military buff,
it's Shameful or Meditations.
probably Meditations if I had to guess. Shameful's better in your row when you have Talisman.
Yeah,
Alex could draw Talisman though.
that's true. He could even have it already and just not.
We see double Spirit Color.
I mean, he doesn't have much left in his deck.
Holy shit! Double Spirit Color and the actual Ujiaki.
Yeah, so
Oh
he
right,
just-
so Dan buys Ujiaki and he can Ujiaki the Spirit Colors into play.
Oh wow, that's sick. He can get double line spread brawler and Toturi.
He needs to. He can actually bid 1 here, and if Alex has to not put himself to 2 honor, right? So because he could go double air.
Yeah,
So I actually think I might consider bidding 1 with if I was Dan. I don't need any. Like what conflict card do I need? Right? Like I have everything on board.
yeah. Ooh, wow,
Oh, Dan does go for the
bids-
5. Okay.
Yeah, 3 to 5.
So Alex bid 3. Alex was on 5. So if Dan had bid 1, Alex would have gone to 3. So Alex actually kept in mind the double air potential.
Yeah, I agree with Joe. He says this is why I don't really like defend the wall. Like if you can't defend and you can't win on defense, it's just blank. Like it's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Why don't you guys just play Upholding Authority? I mean, you can.
yeah,
5 strength. That's all.
we can.
Province strength is good. To be fair, people like to complain about that line of provinces. The way I look at them is that they are elementally locked, as in it's all rolls except this one.
Right. That's fine, I guess. Like you can still
So
play it even.
We do see a Spyglass, and then we're gonna see the attack here. It is meditation.
Yeah.
I think Dan could have like known what was up and not sent Satoshi.
I mean,
So we do see a triple defense, which signifies to me he doesn't have the talisman.
yeah, like he's gonna go for the break here, right?
Yeah. You definitely pitch favor here.
If he drew the third let go, then he feels even safer about it.
You can pitch favor here, and then if Jokingly does draw a talisman off this Spyglass, you can eject Satoshi out and then not use your colors.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
there's a strength in numbers.
Okay.
So he doesn't even have to do anything right now.
Yeah.
He's just winning 12-1. See, Way of the Crab sacking Shuichi. It's gonna kill Kill a goblin.
Or a goblin. Yeah, a goblin.
Yeah, that's just it.
Yeah.
Like this is before any activations. Holy crap! What turn was that? That turn 3? Yeah, that turn 3 by Dan was just so insane.
Yeah, so he could Ujiaki the 2 spirit callers. He could bring back 2 lion spread brawlers and Toturi, and then just bow Jokingly's board, and he has like a million skill.
Yeah. Dexter says good old lion military, a million break, pretty much.
Yeah.
There was like if Alex didn't have, like we could have just seen some just nutty things happen there. We would have seen we would have seen Ujiaki get over the two spirit callers. We would have seen spirit callers bring in Taturi, um, and then double LPB, I believe.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And then you just bow both of these characters.
Yeah, holy shit.
Don't know why I
Yeah.
assassinated turn 1. Yeah, that was kind of weird.
What happened to one?
There was an Iron Mine in play, and he assassinated for some reason.
Oh. Look,
Yeah.
sometimes you forget. You're used to Iron Man only working at the end of the phase, you just forget.
Yeah, I guess. The other thing I was going to say that I don't like about Defend the Wall is it's kind of like anti-synergy with Talisman, because then they just attack there, and you have to move it somewhere else. Ornate Fan, he did have the Let Go, another Ornate Fan, Ageless Crone.
Oh, he had to let go too, yeah, the game's over.
Yeah, yeah. Jokingly would have needed both talismans, basically. And I mean, the game is still over, right? Even if he has that.
Yeah. Even if he has both, like, there's a favorable ground, there's just, like, no way it's happening.
Yeah.
You just don't even have to, you don't even ever have to activate Ujiaki, right? Until you're, because if jokingly talismans, you just eject Ujiaki.
Yeah, and then attack again.
And then attack again. And then pull everything that turn. Like, yeah, it was over. That was a sick game, though.
Yeah, definitely a good game. Let's see, what's chat saying here? Lion is very high variance. Okay, Fighting Walloon says, so Lion just not as bad as people say, or just Dan is that much better than everyone else?
Yeah, Lion's
mean,
very high variance. Also, I actually think Lion is pretty good against Crab.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't establish a really strong advantage early in the game as Crab, it's just I mean, Cloud's really helped now. I think before the advent of Cloud and Crab, like Lion was actually heavily favored.
Yeah, it's definitely
post HMT.
It's definitely hard. I mean,
Dan also hasn't had to play against Dragon yet.
Mm-hmm.
Dan has played 0 dragons.
And I think he won't play any dragons this cup because all of them are eliminated, right?
Yeah, they're all in the bottom half of the bracket and are all dead at the moment.
Yeah.
Dragons OP, man. Come on. We win every single event, right?
Yeah.
And by we, I mean nobody else. This is the cup, man. This is the cup that another dragon was supposed to pick up the torch, carry it.
Yeah. Didn't happen. I mean, jokingly killed like 3 dragons on his own.
Yeah, they're all in like the bottom half. They're all in the bottom half of the bracket or the bottom half of this of like joking this half. Although we see Kai ended up losing to Phoenix. Phoenix killed all the dragons.
Yeah.
Because Supernatural Storm for 6 is really reasonable.
Yeah, I was saying if Phoenix is ever gonna win a cup, this is gonna be it. Like they just have to beat those 2 Scorpions now.
Yeah, that's the matchup though. I think Scorpion. Obviously, Tadaka is a big deal, but like other than Tadaka, Scorpion has every answer to Phoenix. They have like Assassination is so good against that clan. The Edicts, the Dishonors, like it's real good.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I think Lion like.
I mean, Dan doesn't really like. I don't know what do well consistently means, but like, this is the farthest Dan has ever gone in a cup. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like I think Lion is still like the worst clan, right?
Yeah. So I think that Lion is the bottom of tier 2. I don't think any clan is close to what Unicorn was during Core or like Imperial Cycle, like where the clan just couldn't win.
Yeah.
I would say like I think given a tournament, I would not be entirely surprised if any clan won the. Like if Lion wins Worlds, I wouldn't be entirely shocked. I would be relatively shocked. Like I don't foresee it happening, but I also like it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, they definitely rely a lot on variance more than most other clans do.
It's like matchups too. Dan has only had to play against one Scorpion too. That's
Yeah.
another really bad matchup. All right, so that's gonna do it.
Yep, that's it for this game. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks Mind's Desire for co-casting with me here.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
Yep, and I'll see you guys next time.